In this video, I'll explain how to claim a refund for the withholding tax deducted from your fixed deposit interest in Thailand. For example, if you earn 12,000 baht in interest from a one-year fixed deposit, 15% of that, which is 1,800 baht, will be withheld as tax. But you can get this tax back by filing a refund claim. There are 4 steps to get a tax refund. Get a withholding tax certificate from your bank, obtain a tax ID from the Ministry of Finance, file a refund application at the Revenue Office, receive your refund by check. First, get a withholding tax certificate from your bank. You'll need your passport and your fixed deposit passbook. There's no service fee for this. Here is a sample of the withholding tax certificate. In Thailand, personal income tax is calculated on a calendar year basis from January 1st to December 31st. Interest earned from fixed deposits is also subject to this tax. If you follow your tax return between January and the end of March of the following year, you can get a refund for the tax that was withheld. In addition, you can even file refund claims for up to the past 3 years. You can submit your income tax refund either by paper at the Revenue Office or online through the e-filing system. One benefit of e-filing is that the deadline is extended to early April. However, if you're filing for the first time and need to attach documents, it's safer to do it in person at the tax office. When I asked a bank employee if they could include this year's interest in my refund application, they told me that would have to be filed next year instead. If you want to file a tax refund application in Chiang Mai, the Chiang Mai Area Revenue Branch Office 1-2 is highly recommended. It's located on Cheraran Pratet Road, right next to the Santara Riverside Hotel. At this branch, you can complete everything in one place, from obtaining your tax ID to submitting your refund application. The waiting time is short, and the staff are very helpful and polite, so you can feel at ease. The office hours are Monday to Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Next, you'll need to get a taxpayer identification number, commonly known as a tax ID, from the Ministry of Finance. In Chiang Mai, it's convenient to go to the Chiang Mai Area Revenue Branch, Office 1-2. To get a tax ID, you'll need the following documents: a copy of your apartment rental contract. The contract must be for at least 1 year, your passport, a copy of the passport page with your photo, a copy of the page with your visa, and a copy of your fixed deposit passbook. The copy of your fixed deposit passbook should include the page with the account details and the page with the transaction records. The application form is in Thai, but it's easy to fill out if you use a sample as a guide. If there's anything you don't understand, the staff there will help you on the spot. When I applied for my tax ID, I was charged a stamp duty fee of about 168 baht. Once you have both your tax ID and the withholding tax certificate, you can file your refund application at the Revenue Office. In Chiang Mai, you can complete the entire process at the Area Revenue Branch Office 12. The application form is in Thai, but don't worry if you're not confident about filling it out. The staff at the Revenue Office will kindly guide you through it. The refund will be paid by check. About 2 months after you file your refund application, the check will be mailed to your home. You can then deposit the check into your savings account at your bank. At the bank, you'll need your check, your passport, and your savings account passbook. From next year onward, you can file your tax return online. If you do it on your computer, you won't need to go to the Revenue Office. If you register your tax ID with the bank, the interest earned from your fixed deposit may not be subject to withholding tax. To do this, first obtain your tax ID, then tell the bank branch staff that you'd like to register your tax ID with your fixed deposit account. You'll need to bring three things: your passport, your tax ID, and your passbook. Once the bank has completed the registration, it's likely that the interest you earn in the following years will not be withheld for tax. However, to be sure, always check your passbook or account statements the next year to confirm that the tax column shows 0. As you can see, there are a few steps involved, but it's definitely worth claiming your refund. If you have a fixed deposit, I highly recommend giving it a try.